Hello boxing fans, here we are one more time. So what we have is we got Kell Brook and Jessie Vargas. The welterweight unification fight is in talks. As told by Eddie Hearn. Both world title holders Kell Brook and Jessie Vargas are decent fighters, and they're looking for a big summer fight. And an obvious one would be for them to meet in a unification bout. Kell Brook's promoter, Eddie Hearn, was in New York this week, and one of his main things to do there was to meet Top Rank. Top Rank promote Jessie Vargas, Tim Bradley, and they got Manny Pacquiao, and they got plenty of fighters. The both teams sat down and talk about how many, talks about the possible fight these companies can, put together. But the welterweight was the main concern. Eddie Hearn was on, on ESPN the other night, and he said I said we would be willing to fight Tim Bradley or Jessie Vargas. We're looking at end of July or early August, but Top Rank said that would be too early for Tim Bradley. So we switched our attention to Jessie Vargas. And being a title holder, that definitely a fight we want. Eddie Hearn also said we are easy where the fight is, but our first choice would be in the UK. But we have a lot of money for Mr. Vargas if he wants to make the fight happen. Top Rank is interested in a fight, but they said we'll have to sit down with Team Vargas and have a discussion, about this fight. The Top Rank also said, Jessie Vargas is one of them fighters, he would fight anyone if for the right deal. Kell Brook is 36-0. He won the title against Sean Porter in August 2014. Ever since then, he's back to, fighting bums. Whereas Jessie Vargas is 27-1. His only defeat came, by Timothy Bradley. Then he fought Saddam Ali for where he won his WBO welterweight title. Jessie Vargas was on ESPN the other night, and he said he has no problem with the fighting Kell Brook. But if this fight has to happen, it has to happen in the US. He also said, when Kell Brook came to US, he was treated fairly. He said, if I go to UK, I don't think they'll treat me the same way they treated Kell Brook when he fought Sean Porter. If Kell Brook can come here once, I'm sure he can come here again. So, Jessie Vargas, I think it's a yes from Jessie Vargas. If Kell Brook comes to US. Like I said, in my early videos, Kell Brook needs to move to US. Don't get me wrong, but you can't have big fights in the UK. Otherwise you'll stick to, fighting bums. Cab drivers, like you've been doing, Kell Brook. No disrespect. But, first of all, I want to say I don't really fancy a fight with the, a match, this match. I don't really think it's a good match. Jessie Vargas, he's not elite. Come on, don't get me wrong. He got beat by Tim Bradley. Then he fought Saddam Ali. Saddam Ali was an unexperienced. That's how I see it, Saddam Ali, to be honest. Kell Brook talk about fighting the best, but I don't think Jessie Vargas is one of the best. That's how I think. And I don't think it's a big summer fight, he's been talking about for years. For the past few months, actually. I don't really think it's the fight I want to see. I think it's an easy match. I don't really rate Jessie Vargas so high, up, to be honest. I don't think he can beat Kell Brook. I don't think so. I personally don't want to see that fight. The Kell Brook team, another opponent they're looking at is Lamont Peterson. They talk about, funny is, what's so funny is, they talk about dominating 147, but they want to fight the 140-pounder guys, in Lamont Peterson. I don't want to see these matches. I want to see him, fight someone decent. Come on. Why not wait for the Keith Thurman Sean Porter winner? Come on, that would be a great fight. You got plenty of fighters. Why not fight Errol Spence? He called you out. He even said, I'll come to UK and fight you. I think that's going to be a better fight than Jessie Vargas. But that's how I see it. But I don't know what's going on with Kell Brook. I don't want to see him fight Bum. You know, but we'll see what's next for him. He promised us a big fight, summer fight, so we'll have to wait and see if he does fight someone decent. Let me know, guys, what you think. Do you really want to see Kell Brook take on Jessie Vargas? Yours, maybe, or why not look at Keith Thurman, Sean Porter winner, or maybe somebody else. You know, please like my video, subscribe, and have a nice day.